Yo, what's up, y'all? I just watched the freaking MKX Mortal Kombat X gameplay trailer, and I definitely have to put my thoughts out there. I mean, I can't answer every single person on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever, so I might as well just make this video. But dude, that trailer was everything that I thought it would be. Like, it looks very close to the CG trailer that they just released like a week ago. And that thing was awesome. Like, that was the first thing I was looking for. I was making sure that the graphics like looked just like the CG, and it did. And it didn't disappoint. Like, it translated so well, and I'm glad that they took the dark and spooky look of MK that they've been kind of like progressing into over the years, and they kept that and made it even more dark. So that was cool. I love the character dialogue like Scorpion, Sub-Zero had. Like, I know in Injustice, like, they had clash dialogue in between characters, but it seems like they have more unique dialogue in between the characters now. Like, even the two new characters, I don't know what their names are, but like, I thought that was awesome. Hope they they get more into that, like, during the match while they're fighting. Like, say if someone gets it one throw or something, they'll say something specifically to that person, like, and not just have something that's just canned for everybody, but they'll be like, well, you know, Scorpion says something to Sub-Zero, and then he'll say something different to, like, Liu Kang or whatever. Like, I wonder if they'll actually still have breakers, like common breakers or clash in the game, because, I mean, that was a pretty unique part of the game that kind of set itself from other fighting games as well. But I kind of think they will, but I didn't see that in the trailer, and I was looking for it. The animations are freaking ridiculous, dude. Like, as soon as the match started, I was looking for the walk speed, because in Injustice, the walk speed was kind of, you know, it wasn't fast enough and it wasn't very fluid, and that was the first thing I looked for. And not only was the walk speed like good, but the startup and the acceleration of the walk speed was really great. It was like even a step up from MK. And MK9 had really good walk speed, and that's what I saw. I mean, I didn't see much of like block dashing or anything like that, like we would do in MK9. So maybe they took that out. I have no idea, and just use that, you know, the speed of the walk speed. It was really, really awesome. You know, and I have to give a shout out to the animation people over there at NRS. They're doing a great job. Like, even the during the fight animations were ridiculous. Like, because people will try to be like, oh, well, I don't like the animations for MK9 or whatever, but these, like, you can't deny, like, it looks like a movie scene. So I was really, really excited watching it. The shadows and the lighting are super, like, polished and super good. Like, I know this is probably just a beta or even an alpha version of the game, and it was ridiculous. Like, it reminded me of the first time I saw Resident Evil, the remake on GameCube, how great the lighting was there, and it was phenomenal. And I look forward to looking at all the other stages and stuff. Like, the stage where they're, like, in the forest, the snow and stuff, that was freaking awesome. And, you know, from a competitive standpoint, I was looking at, you know, of course, like, the walk speed and stuff, and, like, not only, like, the speed looks really good, like, the pacing of the game looks really good. I know they're, like, not playing competitively at, like, the highest level or anything, but it looked fast for it to just be, you know, just a demo. And, you know, if you go and look at, you know, some recent tournament videos, like one I was at UFGT, if you go look at that video, you'll see that we play really fast. So MKX looks like it's going to be, you know, that next level type of speed of game, and I love that. Like, I hope Kung Lao's in this game, and hopefully he plays like he did before, or, you know, with some improvements or whatever. And I hope that I can play really fast in this game too, because I love playing fast, and the game seems to be faster than every fight game I've seen, like, thus far. You know, I want to analyze the characters that I saw here. Scorpion, of course, you know, he's my favorite out of everyone shown. Like, him and Sub-Zero, of course, they're returning people. Scorpion in MK9 wasn't that great. In Injustice, he was great until he was nerfed to the ground. But it seems like, you know, they gave him some stuff. Like, people will hopefully, you know, it's like they gave him a fireball, kind of like Ryu from Street Fighter. I mean, finally, I mean, like, if you can do, what, backflips with fire on it, or like a hellfire from the ground, you should be able to throw fire at people too. So now he's able to throw fire. So he seems to control space well. So that's something to make someone want to jump. You know, they don't want to keep eating chip all day and letting you build meters, so they're going to jump. And, you know, Scorpion actually in MK9 and even in Injustice, if you jump at him, he can go to town on you. So just having a reason to make somebody want to jump, that's really good. The only other time Scorpion was really good was in MK Deadly Alliance, and his Hellfire was really good, and his like sidestepping and stuff was really good. Obviously, it's not a 3D game, but that was the last game he was actually like really really good in, other than Injustice, before he was nerfed. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays out. Like since he has a fireball, he can safely control space. And then I saw like he had like, I don't know if he used the interactable to do this or anything, because I see that they have interactables now. But when Sub-Zero threw a fireball, ice blast at him, he jumped over it and like jumped like full screen. He was like really far. And in like during the jump animation, he kind of had like a shadow trail behind him. I don't know if he super jumped or that was like a special kind of jump or something like that, but that was kind of cool. If he used interactable, I don't know, because it didn't look like he jumped off anything. He just like jumped, and maybe it was a super jump. It seems like they're putting a lot of stuff in this game. Like they have interactables, they have from obviously from Injustice, they have. I guess if there's like a super jump mechanic now, there's that. Of course, they brought the X-ray back. They'll probably, they might bring back the regular bone breakers from MK4, because that was kind of the original X-ray, but it didn't like do an X-ray, but they used to break each other's stuff. Like maybe they'll bring that back too. He seems to have like more control over his swords now. Like he used to do them like in combos and stuff before, but now it seems like he can actually like just call upon and just use it as a regular poke, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's going to be a stance or something, because I remember like in the reveal trailer they had some little text under there that they took out, where they said every character is going to have like a different certain styles of them. Like I was thinking like maybe they'll have like a offensive type character, or a version of the character, and like a balanced type, and then like a defensive type kind. I don't know, but that's when I saw it, and I was like, okay, maybe they'll do something like that. But anyway, moving on. So Scorpion's hitting Sub-Zero with juggles and stuff, and then there was a point in the match where he gets there and he does his Hellfire, but it's not like a regular fire just comes out from the ground, like Gremlin or a demon or something comes and grabs Sub-Zero and holds him there, and then he spears him. He shoots a spear at him, but he doesn't like tell him to get over here. They just sit there and they're staggered, and then he combos that into like an X-ray, and he goes like full damage, I guess. And first thing I thought, I was like, man, is that Hellfire unblockable? Because that's a combo starter now. Because Hellfire is usually unblockable, and I don't know if the EX version is a blockable version. I don't know, because it starts a combo. I have no clue, but that would be kind of ridiculous. Like he can throw a regular fireball at you, and then you may or may not want to jump. He does a Hellfire and it's unblockable, and he grabs you and he can do a full that's pretty ridiculous. I didn't see Scorpion teleport. I was looking for that. I didn't see it, so hopefully he still has it. That was the biggest thing people were complaining about in Injustice, was his teleport, because it was the back to block mechanic. But then let's see, I'm trying to think. If I'm not sure if like the regular spear, if he can combo from it now, and if he just does like an uppercut when he hits you, or like the meter, or if that was a meter burn version of the spear or not. Like it's pretty, I don't know. Like they're going super over the top now, and I like it. Like they did the reboot and then they took it to the next level. It's like everyone's gonna have to step their game up in the industry. Like it's no wonder why they have 6 million views on the reveal trailer, because MK looks really sick. Like judging from the video, Scorpion looks like, right now, if I were to make a tier list, he'd probably be the best character. That's how it looks. Like he looks pretty ridiculous. Hopefully, I already know he's gonna get nerfed 100 times before the release of the game. They might take out some moves or whatever. And if I play him, you already know he's gonna get nerfed to the ground. Just like Kung Lao was, he got nerfed 5 times, and then when I play Scorpion in Injustice, he got nerfed to where he's like almost unplayable. So, but one thing I really liked that I saw like cosmetically, Scorpion doing like he throwing out a spear and 2 of them comes out. That looks sick. Like hopefully, what I would like for him to do though is like take the spear from the movie where it comes through like his palm right here, and it's not like an actual like chain. It's like a lizard or something that comes out and like grabs you and like chomps and stuff. That shit was cool. But like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero looked pretty slick. Like, he can slide backwards now to create space, and I thought that was interesting. Like, maybe they want Sub-Zero to be like the ultimate defensive character. Scorpion looks really offensive, and Sub-Zero in MK9 was really defensive. Like, he had the Ice Clone, and he had like a really good normals to keep you out, so he can basically, time you out or whatnot. Like, but now they made it to where he can grab the Ice Clone and throw it at you. Like, what? It's pretty ridiculous. He puts out the Ice Clone, and you're like, oh, I don't want to advance. Where he's like, all right, cool, I'll throw it at you. He throws it at you. It's like, it's pretty ridiculous. And then, like, well, Ice Clone's gonna be cool. I mean, it'll be alright because it's blockable. It's not like it's unblockable, but it was pretty ridiculous to see that. And I thought it was pretty funny too, because I didn't expect it. I've never seen him do that. And from the looks of it, he can charge his Ice Blast now, because when, like, before Scorpion jumped at him, he slid back and then he started charging his Ice Ball and he threw it. So maybe, like, I don't know, maybe his Ice Ball or Ice Blast, whatever, can be like, I don't know, the longer he charges it, maybe when he hits them they stay frozen longer, or he might get a boost in damage or something. That'd be sick, instead of just, he's able to charge it to fake you out, because maybe people would try to react to the animation of him doing the freeze ball, and you hold it and then they jump and you throw it at him. That would be cool too. Now I saw he had a fake slide. His regular slide seemed really fast this time, like faster than before. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I forgot how fast it was. But then he had like a fake slide, but Scorpion hit him in the face, so it kind of didn't matter. Like, that would be real good if it didn't have a lot of recovery on it, so he can like block in time so he doesn't get hit. But that was really cool. He doesn't, Sub-Zero now, it seems like he doesn't really just have an Ice Clone though. He has the Ice Parry too that Cyber Sub-Zero had in MK9, and that's really good. I mean, like, defensively, Sub-Zero seems like he's going to be a problem, but hopefully they give him some better offensive stuff. Like, the slide is really good. Hope they give him the dive kick that Cyber Sub-Zero had. That was really good. Like, so far, those characters look to be like really fun to play, and I can't wait. And they look like super cool. Moving on to like the big ugly dude with the kid on his head. Like, as soon as I saw him and I saw him walking around, I was like, dude, he looks like Juggernaut. Because when he's walking around, he's like doing this, like in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, he's like walking around like that. Like, he looked just like Bane, not Bane. Well, he looks like Bane too. He did some Bane moves or whatever, but his walk speed looks like Juggernaut. But he had like Bane's like Bull Rush, whatever it's called, where he runs over you. He did that move, but it whiffed, and he looked like he had like a lot of recovery and stuff. So I'm pretty sure you can punish that. A lot of his animations actually looked like Bane's when he was attacking and stuff. Like, it looked more like a lot more polished and updated and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're using like a more updated engine or something. I have no idea, but he looked really good. And the kid on his head was like talking hella mess, and and it seemed like he can throw the kid at you, and then the kid will grab you or whatever, and then he has like a command grab where he grabs you, and the kid gets off of him, and he starts stabbing you and stuff. This is like really cool. Like, it's like, straight up Mortal Kombat. That's how Mortal Kombat is. Like, it's really like some messed up stuff going on. He looks like a grappling type character. It's kind of slow or whatever. I mean, like, his jump speed didn't seem like it was that slow. It seemed like it was kind of the same as the spider chick he was fighting, or the bug chick. But he's probably a grappler. Like, even this X-ray, like, I don't know if it was an overhead that went to a grab or a grab that looked like an overhead. I don't know, but it had armor on it, and I heard the meter burn sound from Injustice when he did it. So when he did his X-ray, I was like, oh, okay, well, I see that's obviously his X-ray move. And then when he hit him, it looked like it hurt. And that was pretty good. Like, the animation, like he like slammed him and then threw him into the air, and then the kid like went off behind him and then like jumped and stabbed him in the eyes. I was like, whoa, dude, this is ridiculous. The bug chick, like, she looks like Sadira from Killer Instinct. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone else thought that too. Like, I can't not say this is like Sadira, but she looks like, she had some kind of like spider move, like arachnic type move, like the arachnic stink from Sinestro, where she was like attacking with. And it seems like up close she probably can control space, like that range real well. Like, they didn't do too much with her besides like her jumping off interactable stuff. I mean, I saw her throw like a barrel or something, and then she like jumped off the corner or whatever. I mean, you already saw Scorpion and Sub-Zero like freaking flipping off the tree and stuff. So I was like, all right, well, obviously it's interactables and stuff in this game. Hopefully interactables aren't ridiculous. Like in Injustice, they're all unblockable, and maybe hopefully you can block them, or maybe we can turn them off this time, because in Injustice no one wanted to turn them off. I thought it would have been a great idea, but whatever. So the bug chick, she had an air throw. I saw that, and the only other character I remember having an air throw at MK was Scorpion. So that's Scorpion and Smoke, if I remember correctly. I think it might just be those two. Oh yeah, Jax 2 and Sonya. Is there anyone else? Oh, and Kano too. Yeah. Well, she has an air throw now too, so that's pretty good. She seems like she's gonna be like a pixie type character that moves really fast or whatever. I don't know if she's gonna do a lot of damage, but she looks pretty good. Like, and she still looks a lot like Sadira. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, even though she was holding that bug or whatever, but she's doing spider type moves. Sadira's jumping off the walls and she's throwing spider webs and stuff at you or whatever. And that, X-rays looked really good. It actually is like, if I hit someone with the X-ray, it's like, ooh, like before it was like, oh, okay, you got hit with the X-rays, and after a while you got used to them. But these X-rays look ridiculous. They look so good and realistic. It's awesome. Things I'm glad that I didn't see that I was looking for too, like in MK9, every character has generic like down 1, down 2, down 3, down 4 normals, which is like, of course, down 3, down 4 they're kicks, and down 2's an uppercut, and down 1's like a little like jab or whatever. And everyone has like a sweep or something. I didn't see any animation that looked the same as another animation, so maybe they're more unique. I mean, I saw it was either Scorpion or Sub-Zero, I can't remember, did an uppercut, and the uppercut looked really good. I mean, every character actually didn't have the same looking uppercut in MK9. Like, some of them were different, but hopefully, I hope they put more time into, making every animation different for every character. That would be cool. But from the video, I didn't see any animation that looked like it was a replica of another one, so I like that. During the trailer, I noticed that green dude with the sword. At first, I was like, oh, maybe that's Reptile, but then I freeze framed it. Dude has a red sword, and of course, his face doesn't look, like a bug or anything. I mean, like a reptile or anything. And he's like green. He reminded me of like Bojack from Dragon Ball Z. That's why he kind of looks to me. But it'd be interesting to see like who he is. He might be from like the Chaos Realm or something. That's how he looks to me. Just from like looking at Havoc, he looks like that. But except for Havoc's face is all messed up. But he looks like he could be from there. I don't know anyone like in the MK community. We laugh and joke. Like, say if someone loses really bad, we'll say, "Oh, they got their back blown out." Well, from what I saw, like in the fatality, Sub-Zero actually blew Scorpion's back out. Like he like froze his like inside like right here in his back, and then like pushed through it, and then it's like it just exploded, and then his heart came down. I was like, yo, that was ridiculous. And they look so realistic. Fatalities in this game look so sick. Like, they look so sick. They bring back like friendships and stuff too, but the fatals look so sick. Like, they did this game so well. I know it's the alpha, or not even the alpha or the beta or anything, but it looks so good. I can't wait to play. I wish it was at E3, because I think they're showing it on the floor, and I think you can play it on the floor. I don't know, or demoing it. I hope I can play it. I'm going to do another video after this, like sometime soon, about what I hope is in the game, what I hope is not in the game. So hope you guys stay tuned to that. Sorry for making this video so long. I was just excited. I actually just woke up. It's like 5:30 a.m. here where I'm at. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to do some I'm going to be doing like some MK9 character tutorials, because I want people to get a feel for the game. Like, even though MKX is going to be a lot different, it's still kind of going to play with the same fundamental. And like, you want to play MK9 and Injustice to get like a feel like, okay, well, they took this for MK9, or they took this from Injustice, so when you play MKX, you won't be so like caught off guard. So I'll be doing tutorials on how to play the game and stuff, and keep a lookout for that. I'm gonna, of course, post the link and comment. I mean, people like to do this, like, it's gonna be right here, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna post stuff up here shortly in the next couple of weeks and stuff leading up to MKX. So hopefully you guys look out for that. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, subscribe and all that stuff, share it and whatnot. But Yeah, I'm gonna practice some Injustice because I have some MOG coming up in like a week from now. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. It's Perfect Legend here from Fnatic. Rep them. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Peace.